Hey guys, so I, for no reason, really felt like swatching both my MAC palettes and my little quad. I guess it's because I did have a leftover makeup remover wipe. Like, I only used a quarter of it and I wanted to put it to good use. So I borrowed my sister's camera right over here and I did some nice swatches. Well, at least nicer than what the MacBook does. So if you guys want more videos like this, let me know. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later. Thanks! The first one is coming from my everyday quad. Of course you can customize these. I just bought the quad separately and the eyeshadow separately. I believe the quad is about $5 to purchase. Let me move my chair really quick. $5 to purchase, and each eyeshadow by itself is $11 unless they've changed that. So starting off, this one, let's see, this one is RIcepaper. Very nice golden pearly sort of sheen. Right underneath it is soft brown. Very pretty, almost with an orange sort of tint to it. Right up here is Woodwinked. This is a favorite everyday eyeshadow. As you can see, it's very pretty, very wearable for me. And right underneath it is Club. And Club is one of those colors that has a lot of different colors inside of it. Some plummy, some brown, some green. So again, here's RIcepaper, soft brown, Woodwinked, and Club. So all four with really great pigmentation. I really like these. Sometimes RIcepaper is a bit too shimmery, not shimmery, it has that really bright sheen, so it's not ideal for a brow highlight every single time, but it's still a really pretty color. To my neutrals palette, and I do have only 2 palettes. I do have more MAC eyeshadows, but not with me. So these palettes fit 15 eyeshadows, as you all know. They're about $11, $12 I think. And let me just start. Again, some of these might be limited edition, so I'm sorry. But first one is Shroom. And that is a very pretty sort of light pearly sheen again, but not as intense. Underneath it is a limited edition color called Femme, right there. Underneath this is Arena. This is part of the permanent line. It is a very pretty light pearly peach almost. So one more time, here is Shroom, Femme, and Arena. Arena is going to be a little difficult to see on my skin because I am more tan, so it works really well as a brow highlight. Up here is Soba. Soba is a dark cousin to soft brown almost. And underneath that is Tempting. Tempting is the dark cousin of Woodwinked. So very pretty there. So let's see. Soba. And right next to it is Tempting. Right there. And let me just show you really quick what soft brown and Woodwinked looked like again. Soft brown right next to Soba. As you can see, it's like a darker cousin. And Woodwinked right up here is the lighter cousin of Tempting. So, yep. Okay, moving on. Up here is Satin Taupe. This is, I believe, a cult favorite because it is very unique. Has a bit of plum, silver, brown almost. Right next to that is, shoot, what is it called? Forgot. What are you? Sable. This one's Sable. It's the middle finger. And the one right underneath is Twinks. And Twinks is much, I think it's very hyped, really. I don't like it. It doesn't have good payoff. Not in my opinion, at least. So that's what it looks like. Let me show you one more. Right over here is Mystery. And that's a cool brown. Very nice. So, let's show you guys the swatches. First off is Satin Taupe. Next is Sable. And then here's the Twinks I was talking about. As you can see, it's not as good payoff. And then here's Mystery. Mystery is very pretty. It almost has like a plum undertone. This one is Embark. It's a reddish brown. This one underneath it is a limited edition color and it's called Signed and Sealed. you can find that at a CCO maybe. Right up here, which is a bit misplaced, is Omega, and that's just because it's so light and everything else is dark. And Omega is like a very light taupe kind of color. Great for eyebrows if you're blonde, so I hear. And the last one is Carbon. Carbon is not my favorite. It does not have very good payoff, as you can tell. I guess it's good if you don't want it to be strong, but you don't buy it for that reason, right? Okay, here is Embark, signed and sealed. Omega, which can't really tell, but and then Carbon. You can see not very good there. Here is my colored palette. I do again have more eyeshadows, a lot more limited edition, but they're all in their pots, which, if in case you don't know, look like this, and I believe they are $14 unless they've raised again. But anyway, I do have some limited edition, especially the first two. This one is Sunset Bee, and I honestly don't wear this too often. It's pink. Cotton Candy Pink. This one is Bright Future. Again, don't wear this almost ever. It's too goldeny, and very golden undertones look weird on me. This one is part of the permanent line, and it's called Expensive Pink. Very pretty. Underneath it, also part of the permanent line, is Coppering. And I never use this. I don't know why I even bought it. It's one of those things everyone's like, oh, you have to have it. Nope, not me. This one is Sunset Bee, Bright Future, Expensive Pink, and Coppering. Okay, wiping it off. Moving on. Right underneath Coppering is Star Violet, and that's like a plummy color with a little bit of golden undertones, and definitely has a sort of like really nice sheen. On top here is a muted grayish purple. This one is called Scene. Rarely use that one. Underneath it is a limited edition called Poison Pen. And underneath that is Vibrant Grape. And it's either Pro or it's now part of the regular line. It's really pretty when you swatch it on your finger just like this, but when you actually blend it out, I think it's awful. So here is Star Violet, nice. Scene, not so nice, really rarely use it. Poison Pen, and Vibrant Grape. And you can see it doesn't come out as nice as you would hope from your swatch, but some shadows are just like that. On to the greens. This one is Steamy, and one of the colors from the To the Beach collection, which is also permanent, looks almost exactly the same, and I forgot the name of that one, but that one is really pretty. Right underneath it is Humid, and I didn't learn how to appreciate it until now, but it's a gorgeous color. A limited edition, this one is Mink and Sable. And let's just swatch these. So here is Steamy, Humid, Mink, and Sable. Alright, this one is a limited edition, Cool Heat. Regret buying this because it has awful payoff. Really pretty color though. This one is Freshwater, famous one. Beautiful. And very... Sorry about that. I have to do this quickly because I'm running out of space. But the last one is Night Divine, and I swatched that. Also one of those colors that you really just, it looks nice, but it's not best payoff. So again, here is Cool Heat, awful. You can see it's super chalky. Freshwater, beautiful. And Night Divine, not so great.